Hey guys, it's Nisha. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a quick message, and the question that was asked, I get like these random subliminal questions for my guides to answer, I guess. I don't know. Okay, here's the question. What does it mean when you lose? What does it mean when you lose the desire to do things, you lose the drive and ambition to do something? What does it mean when you don't have energy to do something? What does it mean when you have a lack of inspiration or interest to get things done? It means that you are being redirected. Sometimes when you wake up and you're like, what am I supposed to do today? Who am I supposed to be today? What am I supposed, like just trying to figure your life out. When you find yourself waking up in that consistently, day after day after day after day, it's probably because the things that used to resonate with you are no longer resonating, and you're being recalibrated, and you're being asked to redirect your focus and energy. A lot of times what we do though is we freak out and we're like, oh no, I'm not supposed to be bored. I'm not supposed to not know what to do. I'm not supposed to, you know what I mean? Like, we really are afraid when we don't know what to do next. And the reason you don't know what to do next, it's really about your recalibrating to a different timeline, because the timeline you were on is no longer resonating with you. So this is just a quick little message. When you feel like you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what to do, you feel like the things that used to excite you or interest you, you don't really care about anymore, that's really nothing to worry about or be afraid of. Really, all it means is that you are recalibrating to a new timeline, probably a higher timeline, which is why the things that you used to do or the things you used to care about, you don't care about anymore. The best thing you can do when you are in this situation is, one, you need to meditate more, because you don't know what to do. If you give yourself stuff to do, you're going to be wasting and exerting unnecessary energy. What you really need to do is just sit down and meditate and wait for the next insight, the next inspiration. Because the truth is, you're always going to be inspired to do something new, do something new, do something new. If the old projects or things that used to excite you are no longer exciting you, sorry, my dog is pulling me, then that is because you're being redirected. Allow yourself to be redirected and trust that what you're supposed to be working on next or doing next is going to come. But you can't beat yourself into submission, meaning you can't say, oh, well, this used to work for me, so I have to make it work now. This job used to work for me, so I have to make it work now. This relationship used to work for me, so I have to make it work now. No, like, you have to be okay with letting things go naturally, without forcing it, without pushing it. Like, things are just gonna naturally start to shift. If you're paying attention to your energy, things are just gonna start naturally shifting, okay? So I think that is all I want to say right now. It's just a super quick message, but I guess I'm receiving it because I myself will feel like, what am I doing now? Like, I don't even want to do the things I used to do. The projects or goals and dreams that I used to have, I don't necessarily care about them so much anymore these days. And my guides are saying that's because you're being recalibrated to the next assignment. And you don't know the next assignment yet. And so if you try and figure it out, work it out, make it make sense now, you're going to mess it up. You need to wait for the guidance. Your angels, guides, and helpers are in communication with you. You just have to listen and stop assuming you know everything. Stop assuming you know what to do next. And just wait and be still. I promise you, the next step is coming when you get quiet and you listen. And get really good at like journaling how you feel, journaling in what ways you feel lost. And then journaling what does excite you. If the things that used to excite you don't excite you anymore, like, what's next? What are you being calibrated to next? Okay? Don't be afraid to sit in the feeling of being lost. Don't be afraid to sit in the feeling of not knowing what to do next. And yeah, that's all I want to say right now. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.